We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Lined into right, a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So in now for San Francisco, Ken Griffey Jr., man at first for him following the one-out single. Runners off for second. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And gone up into the second deck. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs already home here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, right to him. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So number 22 will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Pilar, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting 8, catcher.
Digging in now, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, shortstop.
Standing in, Ernie Banks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to... Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for Toronto.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Hey, guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Harmon Killebrew. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone as they add still another.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 13, shading to his right. One out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews.
The designated hitter, Eddie Matthews.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, Jackie Robinson. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
Now batting, number 10, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Popped him up. Tulowitzki has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
First baseman, number
They talk
3.
about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Ro.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Luis Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some Showtrack love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. Pilar is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Catcher, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. There to take it is Chipper. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
So coming to the plate, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. First pitch coming, here it is. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Ernie Banks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Smoke on the move. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Jackie Robinson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is there. And the inning is over. Giants. That'll bring up Billy McKinney back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2-2 now. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gonzalez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Chipper Jones.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to bat for the Giants, Luis Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 68, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit high. And oh, that gets him on the mound.